You never know, it's a risk.
Why are you sharing this information?
You never know what's gonna happen. That sucks, bro.
We're sailing good, bad, and ugly. 3 years ago, we bought our boat off Craigslist for $5,000. I'm Kristen, and this is Matt. We are known to break the rules and do things a little less traditional. Hit subscribe to join the adventure. Thanks to our patrons for keeping us going. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. Today we are off the boat and we're at a beautiful beach called Sandy Beach. It's in a northwest side of Puerto Rico, and we just wanted to check out a new beach, a new area of Puerto Rico that we haven't seen before. So check it out. Alright guys, so we had a lot of fun at the beach. We want to get some food and some drinks, and we're going to come to this place called the Beach House. It has good reviews, and you know how I am with my reviews, so let's take it to the test. Supposedly, it has one of the best sunset spots for happy hour. Alright guys, so we had a lot of fun at the beach the other day, but we got to get down to some business. I ordered some lights off Amazon, and then someone also bought this for us, and we're going to fix some of our lighting situations. The kitchen, we did the string lights a long time ago when we first got the boat because I thought they would look cool, but really it just sets you up for like a romantic chill vibe. And when you're cooking dinner at nighttime, you're trying to look at your meat, you're probably serving some raw meats because you can't see. So hopefully this will brighten it up in the kitchen. And then, since I was redoing the cushions like you guys seen in a previous video and the pillows, I thought to step up some lighting. So I got some little reading lights to go on both sides of the bulkheads, and hopefully they come out good. They said they dim, but we plugged one in and it's not really dimming, but I'll leave the links to both the lights down below if you guys are looking for some new lights, and let's get them in there. Plus, come over here and look. See how this light is? Matt would leave this for me, and I'm like really picky, and so now I'm making him, but I made him a good breakfast, so he shouldn't get mad at me. I'm making him try to get rid of the cords so you can't see them, so I think he'll be able to do it. And so then we won't have any cords and it'll look professional.
Since Miss Kristen is making me bury my cords and make this boat look official, I'm just gonna drill through this back wall and then run the cord down the trim on the other side, because these little panels, even though everyone got mad when I said I was gonna paint them, these are just 1/4-inch plywood that I stained. It's not teak or anything nice, so I did it the gangster way. So rather than pull all these off and try to cut a groove in the back to fit this cord underneath and get everything to lay down flush, I'm just gonna go through the other side and go through a little bit thicker trim. This is 1/4-inch, on the back side it's 1/2 inch, so I think it's gonna make for a much smoother finished product. right, so we made a whoopee. We put this here because it's nice centrally located. We thought for the aesthetic, for the feng shui, we'd put it here. But on the other side, the hole is just a little bit too low. So we're gonna move it up and over just a tad to make it all nice on the other side.
And fill our whoopsie hole.
We'll fill our whoopsie hole with some wood filler, a little bit of sand, a little bit of paint, you know. That's a whoopsie. So if anybody's got Alan's number, tell him that he left his key on my boat. This is called the Allen key. That's a dad joke. But I don't know why it's called an Allen key or an Allen wrench. If you know why it's called an Allen key and or Allen wrench, could you please let your boy know? I like learning. Alright, so I get a lot of heat from you tough guys about my no-cry miniature screwdriver handheld. But what's good is where the big drill won't fit with a long bit, you can still get this bad boy in there, and it gives you that last little bit that you need. And it's still tough enough. Alright, so this is a lesson for all the men out there. A lot of people say bad things about women and how they nag, but really they ain't nagging. They're just trying to make your life better. I have my wires ran all through this boat that I did gangster style with the light switches and all that. And she said, so when I flick this switch on, both lights in this room are going to come on, right? And I said, well, no, but it'll have power to it, so you just got to reach over and turn it on. She was like, we're not going to do that. We're going to run it all to some switch. So I had to drill 2 more little holes in here. And then I'm going to use my jack reacher right here to run through, because I have a door subwall here, so I'm going to be able to run through that. And so we're going to run that pretty easily, and then it's all going to work out well. When you flick the switch, everything's going to come on, and it's going to illuminate your life.
We have this sliding door here, but we never use it. Should we get rid of it, guys?
Should we just get rid of this sliding door? It's good for her to lock me out when she wants to take this half of the boat for some comfort and solace. But she just opens the bathroom door and that cuts me out as well. And I can still use the bathroom.
You know, you need a lot of options to cut you out, though.
Need a lot of doors. Okay, so before I run my wires all down and around, I'm going to go ahead and hook it up the length of the wire that I need just to test the light, make sure everything works before I go through all that crazy work and then there's some problem at the end. So this is what's going to happen now.
Pro tip from Captain Matty the Fat Rat.
Pro tip from Fat Matt the Water Rat. Alright, so now showing you how our no-cry reacher tool, or as we call it, the jack reacher, comes in handy. Got this little thing right here. Now if everything goes smoothly, I should be able to just pull that little bad boy right through. Here we go, boys and girls. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. A moment of truth. A moment of truth. Hot damn, son.
When in doubt, super glue it out. Right, Matt?
For now. Okay, I'm just testing the light. Is it coming on over there? Alright, so now that I've tested everything that I've ran, everything works with the switch, everything's coming out perfect. Now I just have to do the final couplings, butt splices, I think is what they're called. I gotta do the butt splicing, and now I just gotta do the final hook it up. So I'm just gonna hook it up, hook it up. Oh! If anybody knows what that song was, let me know in the comments below.
Alright, Matt, it's time to hit the switch. Let's see if it works.
Bam!
Ta-da! We'll show you a better one at nighttime, but they both work by one switch. Don't you feel accomplished?
Bro, it's gonna be so bright in here. Future's so bright I gotta wear shades.
we put the light up here and it's gonna work through there and the cord's gonna be hidden back here. But I'm kind of guessing, would it be better to maybe put it here? It would be less, you wouldn't notice it as much, and then the light would come down here. But Matt thinks if it's higher up, it could cascade more light and give a wider light. So we're gonna wait till tonight to try out, put the light in different places before we hook that one up. But it's gonna be a good update for our kitchen. I won't be serving Matt any raw chicken anytime soon.
So update on our newly installed autopilot. It wasn't working before because we had a belt that broke, which you guys saw on an earlier episode, and then we ordered the belt for it, but there's two different belts. There's a gray one of these and a black one of these, and they have two different size belts. Exact same name, exact same part number, but different size belts. So we got our right belt, we put it in, and it does seem to be operating, so that's exciting. It would be great in good weather. Hopefully this is going to give us a break. It's still a little undersized for our boat, so we're not going to be able to just set it and forget it, but it should help us out. Once the sails are balanced, everything's going to go nice, and I can't wait to try this out.
Alright guys, so we're getting off the boat now. I want to go out searching for some fiddler crabs because I heard they're good bait for tarpon. So I'm going to try to catch some little crabbies. I think there's some over there in the mangroves hopefully, and then I'm going to try to catch a fish today. Not promising anything because you never know. It's a risk, but I think I might be able to pull something off. Alright guys, I'm gonna get this one. I'm scared, but I'm gonna get it. Ah! 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 No, no, got him! Ugh.
Show me that stinky boy. Alright, so Big Mama providing for her family. How'd you feel about your first big crab catch?
I was a lot more afraid of the pinch than it actually felt. It pinched me a little bit, but it wasn't bad.
So there's some value in that statement, you know. We were scared of the pinch, but once the pinch comes, it ain't as bad as you thought it was gonna be.
What is that in your mouth?
I'm trying to be philosophical, and I think if you have this like stick in your mouth, it makes you look wiser. I guess a dog could have peed on this, so it's not that wise for me to put it in my mouth. With these common fiddler crabs, you can see the males. Try not to get pinched here. I will try my best. Ooh, he went for me. He's coming for your boy. It's not nice. But you see the males have the big claws. They try to attract these big juicy females. Another way you can tell the difference, because
Big juicy female?
yeah, she's a big juicy. She tick. So this one's got a little claw and a big claw for fighting and trying to wave up. This one throws up gang signs to try to get mates. And then the warmers, you can tell they got big tails. They got like a big lobster tail. You see that? That's where all the babies are gonna live. Hey dog, you alright? Oh no.
What happened?
Dang. That sucks, bro.
It crashed. It's got stuck and crashed.
Dang. I guess he thought he could go through this puddle and it was way too deep. That's a sad, sad day. So you come out just trying to get some bait for some tarpon fishing, and that's what I love about Puerto Rico. You never know what's gonna happen in a day in Puerto Rico.
Matt wants to slide in the mud, guys, and for somebody...
I'm taking the action, Cam. I'm taking over the action. Stutter and Jan over there didn't have the hype to go with it. So what happened was we walked down this misty mud pile, and as you can see here, whoa, there it is. So as you can see here, there's some very slippery mud here. And I'm thinking I could risky business all the way across this whole thing. She's saying that I'm gonna eat it, and I'm saying no, I'm not gonna eat it. So here we go, send it, risky business time.
He's gonna eat it, and he's probably gonna break his hip.
Oh, that's it, boy. Hell yeah. Hope you're ready, boys and girls. Perfect form, perfect slide. Perfect form, perfect slide. Here's to your risky business. I'm about to hit a 360. Oh boy, you thought I was playing.
All right, guys, we made it out here fishing. I got my crab. Wish me luck.
All right, so while Bae was in there, she cut off some old chicken fat, and I used it for bait to catch this monster. This is the mangrove snapper. These are Kristen's favorite because they do the mascara. They do the winged liner like she likes. So they're a little fancy, but this one's a little too small. I think we're gonna put him back in the drink. So thanks for all that excitement, buddy. Enjoy your chicken.
Well, guys, we came back to our boat, and we're just gonna fish as the sun keeps setting down while we're cooking dinner. It's the best part of having a boat. We can fish and cook our dinner inside. Booyah.
Yeah, and we had to cook our dinner today because our chicken was gonna go bad tomorrow because we got the cheap stuff.
Why are you sharing this information?
Well, I'm saying when you cruise, you know, you gotta save that dollar. You gotta pinch the pennies where you can. You know, we could have paid $5 for the chicken that lasts
He's
a whole
making
week.
fun of me. Don't listen to him.
Well, we paid $4 for the chicken we got to eat today.
Yeah, and we gotta have dinner. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We can't wait to leave Puerto Rico. We have a few projects behind the scenes that we can't announce yet that are holding us back just for a little bit while longer. It's gonna be worth the wait, though.
I can wait. I'd stay in Puerto Rico forever. She's gonna make me leave like she always does. But this is the enchanting island, and I am forever in love. But I think I'm excited for some adventures. I think the world's gonna be opening up here shortly, and then we can blaze. Right now, we could blaze to go to the next spot, but with all the COVID testing, everyone's still unsure. So, you know, we're trying to get up out of here, but we're just pushing through the projects because we're gonna turn our old boat into an old yacht. We're gonna go from a boat to a yacht.
It's already a yacht. Bear's making a scene.
Bear's making a rare outside time. She ain't afraid of the hawks today. Usually she's afraid of this one red-tailed hawk that comes around.
Nope, she doesn't want any beer. Okay. Anyways, guys, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. All those people that keep clicking our videos, just hit subscribe. It's free. It doesn't hurt. And make sure you like the video. Leave us a comment, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah,
and hit the bell button.
Yeah, and even if you hate us, then you should really subscribe, because then you can hate on us every week.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.